So before this video gets started, if you want to sign up for a brand new company that just got $1.5 million in funding, they're giving more funds to drivers, more protections to drivers, benefits to drivers. If you ever get in a car crash, if you ever get hospitalized, if you ever get sick, you will keep your income as an Uber and Lyft driver for any gig apps. They're sending same day transfers, money transfers. If you ever get deactivated, they'll help you get your account back. They are awesome. The company is called Cover, and all these benefits and protections start at $7 a month. However, if you use my link, because they're a brand new company, there's a special offer. You'll get 30 days for free. You'll get full access to all this stuff, so you can try it out, no risk, no commitments. No annual contracts, none of that. You'll get your first 30 days for free if you use my link in the description down below to sign up for Cover to get you covered. Okay, now let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. So in this video, we are going over the, situation that's going on with Uber. Is that Uber CEO is fighting back against the government. He's fighting back against a California judge. If you guys haven't been following along, there's been a whole mess of stuff going on. Essentially right now, we have employees, independent contractors. Uber CEO is like, well, let's create a third way, a third type of worker. And the government was like, no, sorry, you gotta make all your workers, all your drivers, employees. Why does the Uber CEO want to create a third way? Something has to tell me that he doesn't want to pay drivers, doesn't want to give drivers benefits, doesn't want to give drivers overtime pay, paid sick leave, paid time off, doesn't want to give them health benefits, health insurance. Something tells me that. Well, he says that he wants to keep drivers, giving them their flexibility. Well, couldn't you still give drivers flexibility while just paying them more? So in my opinion, the reason why he's doing this is so that he can prolong everything that's going on. He wants to extend more time, because right now he just says, Uber's basically playing, well, go ahead and sue us. We're gonna keep paying our drivers, the same rates, super low rates. We're not gonna give, oh yeah, car expenses too. The government wants Uber to give drivers car expenses to pay for the cars. You know how much that's gonna cost? You know how many miles drivers put on their cars? Yeah, I know. Uber's like, oh shoot, we're gonna actually have to pay drivers money to maintain their cars? Shoot, we don't wanna do that. Shoot, we're gonna actually have to pay them overtime pay for all those Guys, if this law passes, which it kind of already did, and it's going to pass in 9 days, people are going to start suing Uber, because if you've ever driven Uber and Lyft, you weren't getting paid time off, paid sick leave. You weren't getting overtime pay. All those drivers were going out and working 80 hours a week, going out and working 10, 12 hours a day. I've been there. Those are all overtime hours. Those are all hours that you racked up and didn't get paid time off. There's also penalty fees for not doing that, which goes to the driver, because I had a job at Nike, right? If they didn't give me my, my lunch break, let's say, if I just work through my lunch break, that's illegal, right? You can't do that. You have to give somebody a 15-minute break every 2 hours, and you have to give them a 30-minute break every 4 hours, on average, right? I think you can go up to 5 hours and then take your lunch, but if we worked 5 hours and didn't take our lunch break, we would get an extra, I don't know what it was. We get an extra $8, because there's a penalty with, working through your lunch. How many drivers work through the lunch? Every driver works through the lunch every day. You never get paid. You never get a 15-minute break. The 15-minute break, by the way, is paid. And every, few days you get an hour or two of paid time off. Uber's gonna start having to owe a ton of money. So he's fighting back. He's saying he's really doesn't want to, because they're gonna owe tons and tons of money to drivers for back pay. It's called unpaid wages. Lawyers are there's gonna be, if this passes, which I'm assuming it will, quote me now, you can quote me on this. There will be many law firms popping up or law firms changing to focus on rideshare cases. Trust me, right now there's a couple, I know maybe two law firms that specialize in rideshare, legal rideshare. They work with Cover. By the way, if you've ever been deactivated by Uber and Lyft and you need a lawyer to write a letter for you, do it through Cover. Easiest way to do it. I've seen their letters that they write. They basically say, this is for like false deactivations. They basically say, well, they write a letter to Uber from the law firm and it says, we demand proof of why our driver was deactivated, and if you can't give us proof, then he needs to be reactivated. And the driver actually gets reactivated. That's through Cover. If you use my link, it's free for 30 days. You can get that access right away. So it's basically free. Worth a shot. But I think a lot of law firms will start transitioning into, just covering Uber drivers. Why? Because drivers are going to be getting like $300,000-$400,000 in back pay. Like drivers who have driven for 5 years, 80 hours a week, putting on, I know drivers who have driven over 10,000 rides. Those drivers are going to get a lot of money, and lawyers are just going to be like, we'll do it for free. This is what they'll say. They'll say, we'll do it for free. Just give us, we'll just take 5% of whatever we win. If you don't win, no charge. But if we win, we'll take 5%. And the driver will be like, wow, it's free service and he only gets to keep 5%. Well, what's 5% of $400,000? That's $80,000. The lawyer's going to get 80 grand per case for like a full-time driver, in my opinion. So, yeah, but I mean, this is what we're talking about. The driver's fighting back. I'll just look up, this is on Yahoo. Judge blocks Uber Lyft from classifying drivers as contractors. So basically what Uber did is they created a Prop 22. This is what they did. I also got this email from Uber the other day. Was this yesterday? Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Wow, you guys are looking through all my emails. Don't look through my emails. Don't look for my emails, guys. Here we go. So, look, California's court ruling could limit your ability to access Uber. Yeah, because you're going to shut it down. Nothing will happen for at least 9 days, blah, blah, blah. As I said yesterday, we believe that there's a better way to work. Uber CEO's like, I know better than the government. That's why we're proposing for all California drivers in Prop 22. They launched Prop 22. This is Uber saying, this is our save app-based jobs and services. Yeah, right. I'm not voting for this. You're voting for this. You're basically saying, I don't want money. I don't want free benefits. I don't want overtime pay. I don't want unpaid wages. They're literally just, this is like basically saying, yes, I want Uber to keep all of their tax write-offs and not pay us money. Like I said, I don't want to be an employee. That's the reason I signed up for Uber. But at the same time, though, it's not even about being an employee. It's not about having a set schedule. It's about getting what we deserve as drivers, as workers, as American workers. There are laws in our country, and I don't want to get patriotic, but if you're an American and you're working, we have the government to actually say, hold on, Uber drivers aren't getting paid fairly, so let's retroactively have our top lawyers get drivers their deserved money, and for the future too. So I think this is a special case where Uber and Lyft and all these gig companies have been winning, have been making so many money off of some of the lowest income people and giving them hardly any money. I know in Arizona, it's like the rate is like 30 cents a mile. You're not even cutting even. You're basically taking a loan out on your car, getting the cash, and then you're gonna owe tons of money on your car that's depreciated in value because you're putting on 10,000 miles in your car and netting like 3 grand. I'm sorry, but this ticks me off. So make sure to subscribe because I'm updating you guys daily on all this stuff. This stuff is absolutely nuts, and I'm gonna fight for you guys. let me know in the comment section down below, what do you want? Do you want more pay, more benefits, increase in rates, an extra 10 grand a year? Do you want to meet up with that lawyer and get that couple $100 grand? So if you do sign up with Cover, you get immediate access to that lawyer, and they specialize in rideshare cases. And you know, you could probably ask him about all this stuff, and legal fees are covered by Cover, and if you use my link, it's free for 30 days. So if I were you, and you know, I don't have, I mean, I have, maybe I'll do it. Honestly, I probably will too, because I do have enough rides where I could get some serious money. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to be talking to a lawyer too soon on the channels about all this stuff. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos. Talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace.